At 3 years old, Maddie didn't quite understand what was happening, but she could see the terror on the face of the woman carrying her down the crowded street. The woman, Margaret, was the closest that Maddie had ever had to a mother, and it was horrifying to see and feel her controlled panic. The city street was packed shoulder to shoulder, with others all running in the same direction. The buildings echoed with cries and screaming. Those who fell were trampled and left to die. Margaret managed to edge over the central flow of anarchy, finding a small, clear space beside a set of steps. She set Maddie down. "Maddie," she said, trying to sound calm. "Stay right here. I have to check out something. I'll be right back." She glanced quickly over her shoulder before looking back. "Be a good girl and stay right here." Maddie stared in frightened silence as Margaret was swept into the racing crowd. In moments, Maddie heard the horrible moaning and the screams intensified. Then she saw them. They looked like people, but she could sense no life within them. Their flesh was torn, bloody, decaying. They were grabbing at the fleeing populace, tearing at them, eating them. One of them stopped in front of Maddie. It turned and looked right at her. It seemed to growl at her, then turned and continued on down the street. Maddie was terrified, but she didn't move. She was a good girl, and she always listened when she was told to stay. She was lucky that these horrible creatures, these living dead nightmares, seemed to have no appetite for dogs.